What's up, traders? Trade recap coming at you. Just a quick recap. I took 6 trades today, including the Asia session last night. 4 of them were winners, 2 losses. And to be honest, to be totally transparent, I don't think it was my best trading day. It was a very profitable day, but there was 1 or 2 that I feel like I kind of got a little bit lucky on. Luck maybe isn't the right answer. I did have good stop losses, good risk to reward, but it just happened to go in the right direction for me. So just kind of a recap. In the futures desks, funded accounts, I am up $1,000 in each of those. I copy trade on my top 1 futures accounts. I'm up $960 in 3 of those. And then I did pass my top step combines. I did 3 of those today, hit about $1,500 to pass those accounts. So green day across the board, almost $5,000 in my funded accounts, and then $4,500 on my combines. All right, let's recap the trades that I took. The first one was last night in the Asia session. It was a good winner. The reasoning behind this entry was this level had been marked off right here as yesterday's high. It came up again and retested it and had a good strong rejection. I didn't enter yet at that point because I just felt like it was kind of a bullish day. Like it could have gone higher, but it started to continue to hold and reject below VWAP. So I did end up entering here and just put my stop loss right above that wick because I didn't want to risk too much, and then targeted the point of control from yesterday's session volume profile. If you're not adding those levels to your chart from the previous day's New York session, value area high, point of control, value area low, I would highly encourage it. Every single day, pretty much, it serves as areas of interest. Today, it was an area of interest several times, and there's an example right there. Like, my target was the point of control. It went to it to a T. Like, it was $6 off from there. So that was my first win. Second one was a loss. Here, it just looked like it was kind of starting to shift momentum. I was turning long. It had made some higher highs. It got back above value area high. It came down and retested value area high and VWAP. I took a long, ended up taking a loss there. This trade right here, let me turn off the volume profile just to make it easier to see. This second trade right here, this is one that I would say was kind of luck. And you can't even, for some reason, you can't see the wick on my chart right now. Let me see if I can refresh it. Because it did end up hitting my target. For whatever reason, I guess the brokerage is different, I'm not sure. But there was a news wick when the announcement was made that we had made a deal with China. And it was before the CPI or PPI news release. So I was not in a trade during news, but it did wick up and hit my target here at the previous day high. It's not showing on here, but it did show in my brokerage account. This one right here, so I don't have stats on this, but oftentimes news release candles will retrace. I don't know what percentage it is. I can't give you stats on that, but it's something that I watch for often. So here was that 8:30 Eastern time candle print, obviously very bullish. I anchored a VWAP at that. And then once it started to fall below that anchored VWAP and continued to hold below and reject, that's when I entered a short. And all I did was target the retrace of that candle. And that's where I got out right there. So that was a profitable trade. I won there. This right here, this first trade is market open. So I took this first trade 8 minutes into market open. I definitely could have been more patient here. Because the idea was right. You can obviously see in the next trade, I did get a winner. So this one was just a patience thing. I shouldn't have taken this trade. The reasoning behind this was it bounced off of VWAP and had a strong hold or a strong bounce off of it. It was kind of starting to hold above that anchored New York VWAP, although it was still early to tell, and use that as a data point, and got stopped out there. So the right trade was to be a little bit more patient and wait for this white line is the anchored VWAP from yesterday's New York session, also right here at the value area high. And then if you look left, you can see that that was a pretty good area of resistance and then support, support, support. So this was a better area, also having that confluence of the anchored VWAP. So that's where it ended up bouncing. And then I got in long and I rode it all the way back up to, I took some profits at the 15-minute opening range high. I left a runner for the London high. It didn't end up making it that far, so got stopped out in profit up here. And then my final trade was an initial balance failed auction. So I didn't ride it all the way down. I took profits at the VWAP here simply because I had hit my profit target for the day, but you could have taken it all the way down. So we had a failed initial balance failed auction here, and then it again came up and rejected this initial balance high. The reason that I took this is it kept rejecting. It had failed once, it rejected once, twice, and then there was that strong 1 minute candle down with volume. That's where I entered. And then, like I said, I got out at that VWAP right there. So those were my trades for today. I'll give myself maybe a B plus or an A minus in terms of my trade selection today. I could have eliminated this early trade 8 minutes into the open. And then this one right here, I feel like I kind of got lucky a little bit being in a long and just having that news candle about China wick me up to my target really quickly. That could have gone either direction. So those were my trades. Great day in terms of profits, super green. My goal for tomorrow is to stay humble and stick to my plan since I've had 2 really big green days back to back and I don't want to start to oversize and do anything stupid. So that's my plan. Come trade with me live tomorrow. I'll be here at 9:15 Eastern time, 15 minutes before the open. I would love to have you guys trade with me. And I'm also doing a giveaway. I have a $50,000 combine account or a challenge account with Top One Futures to give away to you guys. So come join me. Have a great day.